Okay, so we will understand today what is the difference between relative macros and absolute macros. Absolute macros are those macros which works only for the location from where it has started or from where it has started creating. For example, if I'll create a macro from this cell and then I'll stop it over here, it will work only in this range. If I'll try to apply that macro at some other location, for example, if I'll apply it on F till I, it will not work. So that is absolute referencing. And in relative referencing, we can create a macro and we can use it anywhere. For example, I'm going to create first, we are using absolute referencing, roll number, name, and class. We are creating a table. We'll do the formatting of the table using macros only. Aditi, Rahul, Garima, Sahil, Kriti, Tensi, Tensi. Mhm, mhm. Okay, now my table is complete. So I'm going to copy this table and paste it at different locations. For example, I'm going to paste it here. And on sheet 2 also I'm going to paste it. And here also I'm going to paste it. And on sheet 3 also I'm going to paste the same table here. Okay. Now we will do absolute before this row. I'm going to insert a row and here I'm going to write absolute macro, and this is relative macro. Here we will apply the absolute macro. So I'm going to first you have to place the cursor from where you have to start your macro. So I have to start my macro from roll number. So I'll place my cursor here, then go to the developer tab and click on record macro. Give the name to your macro. I'm going to use it absolute underscore macro. Okay. Now my macro is started and I have to do the formatting of the table now. I'm going to give a border, a thick border outside. All the content of all the cells should be center aligned, and that's it. So at last I'll place my cursor here and I'll stop the recording. Now I'll check whether it is working anywhere else or not. So I'll click here at roll number, go to macros, and this is my macro, absolute macro. I'll run it. See, it is not working here. But if I'll go to sheet 2 and I'll click here, wait, I have to insert a row. Okay, now the cells position are same as I was having in sheet 1. So if I'll click here and go to macro and click on absolute macro and click on run, it will do the formatting of this table because at this time the location, the cells, the addresses of the cells, everything is same. So this is absolute referencing, which is not working here. If I'll try once again, it is not working here. It is working on the same cells for which it has been created. Now we have to start the relative macro. So I'll go to the developer tab. I'll go to record macro. This time I'm naming it as relative underscore macro and OK. This time you have to do one additional thing, that is you have to click on this button, use relative references. Click on this button. Now do the formatting of your table. Center align. This time I'm going to insert a different type of border, a dotted one all around. And here I want to add a different border. So it's a double border here. Okay, and I'm going to change the colors. Okay, so my table is ready now. And so I have to go to the developer tab again and click on stop recording. Either I can click from here, but before that I have to come to this location and then click on stop recorder. Now I have to go to the next sheet and check whether it is working or not, because this table is not at the same location, so it should work here. So I'll go to macro and I'll choose relative macro this time and run it. Yes, it is working. I'll go to sheet 3 now and check whether it is working here or not. So I'll go to macro again and click on relative macro and run. Yes, it is working here also. I'm going to create a new sheet where I'm going to copy the data, copy it and paste it now. Paste special, I'm going to paste only numbers and I'll check it here now. But before checking whether it is working at this position or not, before checking this, I will okay, let us check directly. Macro, relative macro. Okay, wait, I was trying to make a button now. So I'll go to insert and I'll create a button here. Button will be of relative macro. Okay, I'll do the changes in the button. Edit text. do formatting. So I'll place my cursor here and I'll click on do formatting. The table will be changed. It will do the formatting of the table. You can also change the color of the button, the writing style of the button,